There can never be two people on earth with identical fingerprints. Even identical twins have different fingerprints. This tells us that no one is the same. This tells us that you are special. This tells us that you are unique. This tells us that we can never be truly irreplaceable. Your workers can have the same degree and qualifications for the job, but they will produce different quality of work. They will respond differently to instructions. They will have different templates for solutions. They will subscribe to different religions, different cultures, different values, a different point of view and different backgrounds as well. With all these differences, the only way such relationships can be sustained is through respect, patience, and consideration to one another. This is why a leader needs to be courteous. There are about 7.9 billion people in the world, with about 325 million of them living in the United States. But how many times do you bump into the same person over and over again? Have you ever traveled far and came across a face you recognized? As much as we think there's too many of us, it's still a small world, especially when confined to a specific career. Never underestimate the theory of karma. Your current action will reflect your future results. The words you speak, the way you act, the things you don't say or do, I will meet with you again someday. But it's not only in things said and do. Those you deal with today, you might deal with them in the future under different circumstances. The worker you are dealing with today could be the gatekeeper for a project you will apply for in 10 years. The colleague who sits opposite your desk could be your child's teacher tomorrow. The kid you are mentoring today could be the country's president tomorrow. The lack of knowledge about the future means we don't know who we are truly dealing with today. We don't have to fear tomorrow. We only need to correct it today. We have to learn how to treat people well, in a way that we could like for them to treat us. Because guess what? Life is like a wheel. It spins all the time. A leader's success is often acquired through building great relationships. It's not a puzzle, it's a given. Great leaders are always courteous. How can we be better? Number one, initiate training based on helping workers gain mutual respect for one another. Number two, be considerate when those you lead raise concerns or ask for out of the ordinary questions or requests. Number three, learn your workers' thought process and learn why they do things a certain way. A courteous leader builds respect in the workplace.